We are here with Ms. Anjali Manian, founder and CEO of Global Adjustments. Good morning, ma'am. Global Adjustments itself, this whole concept is a fairly new concept in India. So how has the scope been so far? And how did it start and where is it progressing now?
15 years ago, India was more than getting liberalized, and that was the time when there was a need to open up the doors for foreign investment to come to India and for Indians to understand the world. So at that time, it made sense to teach ourselves how to work with the world and to help the world understand us and to practically start living in India. So that's where the concept started of a relocation service and a cross-cultural company to integrate the two sides.
So can you talk about some of the activities that you have to do to manage this relocation?
Well, it starts even before they leave their country because unfortunately India gets maybe less now, but certainly some amount of negative press, and people are worried about health issues and the chaotic way of living here. At the same time, the golden economy of India being a superpower attracts them to come here. So giving them the right sort of mindset and giving them a pre-departure orientation is where it starts as a service, and technology enables that. Then when they come here, it's about doing practical things like finding them the right place to live, the right school to go to, all the practical sides of settling in a family. And once that part is done, finding something for the wife to do so that she can feel supported. So the supporting spouse needs support in India. She doesn't. That's right. And then the businesses need opportunities to be able to work with an Indian joint venture or a team. So then we do some integration workshops and coaching and so on.
So your book, who is it targeted to? I mean, doing business in India for dummies. So who's the target audience, and how is doing business in India different from doing business abroad? What are the most prominent differences?
So doing business in India for dummies is certainly helpful for people looking to do business in India from the outside. If you noticed, it was the Dummy series, which helps very intelligent people with very little time to quickly get snippets of information. That's what Dummies does. So that book is meant for anyone from outside our shores looking to work with India. There are a couple of chapters on actually managing Indian teams, working with Indians, who's the Indian behind India. And that I think can be generic even for us to understand ourselves and work with the other world. But the second book will be more interesting for people of your generation and others, because it's going to be it's coming out with Penguin in March next year. It's going to be called Upwardly Mobile, and it's a question of becoming mobile in the world by understanding it, and we're all looking to become upwardly mobile. So can we become upwardly mobile? 40 little pieces of pick a page kind of advice on how to work with different cultures. So you engage behavioral skills and business skills in a form that you're able to give the best in communicating with the world.
In a nutshell, can you tell us your biggest success and your biggest failure?
The biggest success is, I think, to have a continuity and have a team of 50 people, 80% of who are women, running Global Adjustments, touching, as of yesterday, 77 nationalities that have come into India. Because we just found one client yesterday who is from Senegal, and that's the first Senegalese that we're working with in Nissan Renault. So having that success model of a group that makes an impact on lives of people that come into India has been successful. And if you look for a failure system, I think it's in trying to make a replicatable model that we could have perhaps done in a wider geography. I don't know if that's failure, it's work in progress, but that's what we love to work on.
Thank you so much.